Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Suresh. I'm your host for this program. Today we have on the mats the same team we had in the last couple of episodes. We are here to finish the sequence and to be able to workshop these postures just for you. A very simple sequence of 48 basic stretches called 48 Plus. And I'm going to hold that up for our camera person, Anne-Marie Offa, on camera. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie, for pitching in. And thanks to Josie and Hurd, our director, for helping make this episode happen today. Thanks to Richard Swanson also for the studio lights, the setups, and the sound system. Yogaxpress airs Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and Fias 35 at 1:30 in the afternoon. So I'm starting my introductions today from my extreme left. We have Isaiah. Isaiah, welcome back to the show. Thank you so much for staying in there, for hanging in there. You did very well in the last episode. You and your brother Trayvon are very good in the twist posture. So I know you're also sports folks. What did you think the last couple of episodes? How did you feel, Trayvon?
I felt like I was a whole different person with my muscles just stretching.
Love it.
I feel like when I twist,
I noticed that both of you brothers are very good in the twist. And you felt like a whole different person. That's wonderful. I'm going to take that in a very positive way. Whoa, you're a contortionist. You're not a yogi. You're a contortionist right there. Well done. Well, no, it sounds like both of you are enjoying it. So as long as you don't feel any pain, you hear pops and crackles, you're okay. Those are not Rice Krispies or air pockets, and that only happens in our bodies. But if you feel any rips and tears, let me know. We want to stop right away, okay? So as long as you're not in pain, enjoy yourselves. Thank you for coming back, and I hope you have a great stretch today. To my immediate right, we have Lana Parr. Lana, welcome back.
Thank you.
You're actually in a perfect starting position for today because we closed with the forward fold yesterday in the last episode. Today we're going to do another seated twist. And it's actually called cow face, so you're going to fold your knees in. So that's perfect.
They call that for a reason.
No, but you anticipated what we were going to do. Notice that Lana has socks with rubber dots under them. She's playing it safe, especially when you get your feet all the way out. You're on your feet. You want to be safe. You can twist and stretch and do your balance postures. Just be sure that you get in and out of these postures very safely. Welcome back, Lana. And I think the last episode you were more comfortable, right? You were doing much better.
Yes, I was.
And you were enjoying yourself a lot more too. I noticed that you couldn't wait to get into the forward fold, and you held it for a long time. How did you feel in the back of your legs when you did the forward fold?
I felt pretty good.
You weren't in any pain or
I wasn't in
anything?
pain, no.
Good.
It's only certain positions that...
Right, where you have to fold the knees in.
Yes.
Talking about knees. Well, welcome back to the show. Talking about knees, Ron, I know you had a tender knee. You made your own adaptations.
Yes.
I want some feedback from you. Were you in
very
any
better.
pain in the last episode?
Some, just a little bit.
But it wasn't pain that stopped you from coming back. You're here with us.
Yeah.
Good. You looking forward to it today?
Yes.
Okay. And by the way, I'm looking forward to having our viewers also listen to your show. So it's every Thursday.
Big Talk every Thursday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. on Channel 56.
Channel 56 every Thursday. So listen to Ron, and no magic here. Ron has a live show. We tape it. So that's how he's in both the channels at the same time.
Do you have a poster? question because I always forget these times, you know.
Oh, right. No,
I gotta make a.
I'm
I
sure
gotta
he'll
make a
give you his
card.
card. Yeah.
I gotta
Now
make-
let's get into the next posture. Now we're going to share all the program information of our various guests in every episode whenever we can. Tuck the right foot under, left foot under the right buttock. Cross the right foot over the left knee. So the posture that Lana was just sitting in earlier, and Lana, you don't have to go all the way. Just be careful. Just keep your knees, basically keep your feet crossed over as much as you can. You don't want to go in a position that you cannot come out of it. That's good enough because we're going to get the twist anyway. This time, you want to face the soles of both your feet to the back of the studio. If I haven't mentioned it yet, thanks to Josie and Hurd, our director, Anne-Marie Arfa on camera. Thank you so much for the great teamwork. Thanks to Richard Swanson for the studio setup and the lights. Body music by Cesar de Parra, opening music from a track called Sapta Tandava. This time you want to make sure the soles of both your feet face the back of the room. Right knee is up. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left hand at the base of your neck at the back of your body, the upper back. And I hear Trayvon's deep sigh. So Trayvon, you probably feel a very deep stretch in the back of your upper arm, correct?
Correct.
That's good. Now, keep your palm, left palm where it is, and then take your right hand from behind. Clasp the opposite fingers. Now, if your hands do not make the connection today, you could do one of two things. You could either hold on to a piece of your garment, or you could use a belt, which Ron sometimes does. Are you using a belt today, Ron?
Yeah.
Ron sometimes does that. Once you've made that connection, you want to open up your chest, bring your head back, chin up. And it's the opposite hands, actually, Isaiah. You want to get your left arm up, because the right knee is up, left arm goes up. You've got your right arm up. The other hand. That's it. Beautiful. That's how you get your balance. Very nice. Now, very gently release the hands, and let's switch legs. So, untangle your right foot, tuck your right heel under the left buttock, cross your left foot over the right knee. And I'm going to express Ron's sentiment as well, because for me, the other side was much tougher. This side is a little more comfortable. We all have our body imbalances, and it's okay to acknowledge that we have them, because that's how we're going to get better. Now, you're brave. You want to go all the way over? You want to bring this knee out to the side. Then bring this knee first. No, not the other way. And then keep it flat on the floor. That's it. And then if you want, you can cross over. That's good enough, because you just need to feel the twist.
I feel it, I feel it.
You should feel it. You feel it?
Yes.
That's good. That's the idea, actually. Exactly what you're feeling, Lana, is what we should be feeling anyway. So if you already feel it, you don't need to go deeper. Stay where you are. So left knee is over the right. Soles of both your feet face the back of the studio or the room. Left knee is up. Inhale the right arm up. Dip your right hand. You want to use the belt. You don't need it, but that's okay.
Need it.
That's fine. Okay. So take your left hand from behind and clasp the opposite fingers. Once you've made that connection, take your right elbow back and then hold your chin up, open up your chest so you can take your left shoulder back as well. And you want to, that's it, cross your left knee over the right. Very good. And hold it right there. Inhale, release the hands first. Don't untangle the legs too quickly, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to swing the left leg all the way to the back in slow, controlled motion. Go all the way to the back. So we don't want to hit each other. That's it. Beautiful. Very nice. Take the left leg all the way. That's it. Good. Keep going. As far back as you can. You don't have to go too far back. Now, for those of you who've got your left leg all the way back, you want to curl your toes in first and push your knee further back. That brings your pelvis down. Both palms beside the right knee. So if you're able to, you want to try and center your buttock. So Ron, if you're putting too much weight on the right side, maybe you want to place a brick under the right buttock. You're doing actually pretty good. That's okay. But you want to place a brick under the right buttock, or bring your hip over. So you don't want to lean too much on one side. You want to bring it over so you feel that pull on the outside of your upper right thigh. Now, Josiane, the next part of this posture is for you. Exhale and fold. Our director, Josiane, doesn't believe this posture is complete unless we fold over. So we're going to fold over. Now your forehead, if it does touch the ground, that's great. It's very relaxing. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Press with your palms. Inhale. Let's come up. And let's switch legs. So very gracefully as you can, swing the left leg forward. Take the right leg back. Now believe it or not, once you know the sequence, once you know which posture comes next, you can actually get in and out of these postures in 20 minutes flat. It's a very graceful transitional sequence. Take your right leg as far back as you can, and then exhale and fold. Bend your elbows, fold over with a straight back. Now again, Ron, this side feels a lot more comfortable for me. How about you? How do you feel? This is better for you or the other side?
This,
About the same.
About the same.
this is terrific.
Feels great, doesn't it? That's good. Press with your palms. Inhale, and let's come up. And then let's glide our right knee under the buttock to meet the left. So we're going to sit on our heels. That is, we have a black screen. Are we okay on camera, Josiane? Okay, the monitor is off, but hopefully we're still taping. We're going to sit on our heels and take your hands. And Lana, I noticed you did this very well in the standing posture. We're going to hold the opposite elbows. Thanks, Josie. And that's okay if we don't have the monitor. I just want to make sure we're still taping. Hold on to the opposite elbows behind you. For those of you who want to take this posture a little further, you may want to do what's called a reverse namaste, which means you basically clasp your palms together behind your back. Very nice, that's good. And what Trayvon's doing, he's holding his opposite elbows, and you may also want to try this actually, Isaiah, both of you, keep your palms together. Yeah, very nice. Great, you've actually got on the opposite side, beautiful. Let's turn back to face the camera. I think folks want to see our face rather than our back, so we're going to do this. Now, keep your back nice and straight, exhale, and fold. Lead with your chest. Very gently lower your forehead to the ground. Now engage your low back, which means you need to tighten the low back muscles. Inhale, let's come up. Okay, Lana, don't get too comfortable. Come on up. That's okay. No, I know it's not deliberate. You're doing great.
Your eyes in the back.
No, I can feel it. My peripheral vision is improving. Now, we're going to come and extend our legs out in front of us. So let's sit down and bring your legs out. We're going to turn to face the front left of the mat. And in this one, actually, Trayvon, you're not going to need the block. So we don't need that. We can push it out the way. Turn to face the front left of the mat. So if we all turn in the same direction, our camera person will find it much easier to get us in profile. Keep your feet flexed. Now, this one is a little bit tricky. It's also a little bit of a seated balance, so you want to make sure that you hear the instructions carefully. Tighten your abdominal muscles. So your core needs to be nice and tight. And then bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing in. Inhale, raise your legs up. As you raise your legs up, you're going to lean back just a little. It's a bit of a balance, so if you fall out of it or you go all the way back, that's okay. We want to make sure, no, one more. Lana's all good to go. Okay, inhale and lift your legs. Even if you lift your legs off maybe a couple of inches, that's more than enough. Exhale. That's right, exhale and release. I need to ask you, when you do this in your training, what do they encourage you? What muscle do they encourage you to use? Do they ask you to keep this part tight?
Yes, they say to keep this tight.
That's right. That's what's holding us up. Those are called the abdominals, the upper abdominal, lower abdominal. So that's what's holding us up. That's right. That's right. Exhale and release. Sometimes we make the mistake of using our neck muscle, and that's when it starts hurting. So you want to make sure you don't feel any strain in your neck. And you've anticipated the next posture, actually, Isaiah. Great. Bring the soles of your feet to touch each other. The way Isaiah is doing and the way Lana, you're almost there. That's good. You can just bring your knees out just a little bit. Beautiful. Very nice. Stay there. That's good. Now hold on to your feet with both hands and then push your knees all the way down. Now I'm going to wiggle my torso up a little bit to give myself space to come forward. Now open up your chest, take your shoulders back, lift your chin up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Lana, you want to push your knees out with your elbows. So hold on to your feet. Hold on to your feet. Good. And then push your knees out. Then come forward as much as you can. You don't have to go too far forward. The idea is to just feel a stretch in the back of your body.
Oh. There's a feeling.
You feel it? Good. Good. Very nice.
I feel like all over.
You feel a whole pelvic stretch. You should feel the stretch in the back of your body, and you look very comfortable. That's great. Good job.
I
buddy.
so comfortable.
Inhale. Let's come up. Now we're going to do a little bit of a seated squat. Lana, you're okay with the seated squat. I saw you do it last time. In fact, you held it for a long time when we had Harina. Basically, it's just sitting up like this. We can call it the
That's
toilet
a
seat
squat?
squat. It's a seated squat. So bring your heels closer than your toes. And this is basically just a test of your ankle strength. Press your palms in and push your elbows out to the side. So you feel a nice pelvic stretch.
Like a
but
frog?
More like a frog, okay. This one, actually the next posture is called, a couple of postures from now, we have frog posture as well. But this is, yeah, more or less like a frog. Hi, Ginger. Push your elbows out to the side. Now hold it right there for just a moment. Close your eyes for a couple of seconds. Take a moment to internalize the experience. Very gently, we're going to come off. Extend your legs out in front of you.
Raise it a little bit
And
up.
then, oh, you didn't even need, at this point you don't need it yet. We're okay. We're going to do some prone. Are you okay with prone postures? The next six postures will be prone. Well, let's try it. Let's do it one step at a time. Don't worry about it. Extend your legs out in front of you. We're going to do a little bit of a seated twist. So keep both your feet flexed. And as you twist over from one side to the other, just make sure that you don't take your hips with you. Keep your hips grounded. Both palms to the left of your hip. So you want, let's go on the other side. Let's all
Like
stay
that?
together. That's it. Beautiful. For those of you who have difficulty folding over, as I do, you can cheat just a little bit. Allow your body to make its adaptations. It's not called cheating, it's called adapting. You can take your hands a little further away from you. That helps you go a little deeper. The closer you are to your body, hi there, closer you are to your body, the more intense is your stretch, and you may not go as deep, but that's okay. The idea is to just feel the stretch in your body. So both palms beside your left hip. Keep your feet flexed. Do not take your hips with you. Exhale and dip. You should feel a nice little crunch of your obliques.
I feel it.
You feel it, right?
Right here.
On the left side. Exactly. That's what you're supposed to feel. That means you're massaging all your glands and organs inside in that region. Press with your palms. Inhale. Let's come up.
Yeah.
And then let's twist on the other side. Let's not forget the other side. Take care of your body every side, on every side. Exhale and dip. Now try not to take your hips or your feet with you. Keep your feet flexed. Keep your hips grounded. Inhale. Let's come up. And now we're going to go in prone position. But first I need to ask Lana, are you okay going in prone position? Doing the prone postures? You're okay on your belly?
I can try it.
Yeah, okay.
Have I done it before?
I'm not sure.
I'm not terribly familiar with the...
All right, let's try it. Let's give it a try. And if it gets uncomfortable, feel free to turn over and lie down. Yeah? For those of you who want to come to join us in the prone position, let's come down on our belly. And I'm going to make sure that I don't kick anybody. Come down all the way. You might as well enjoy the next couple of seconds because we're going to do a little bit of an intense scrunching of the body after that. All right. Palms directly below the shoulders. Toes are curled in. Chin is to the floor. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to use our low back muscles and our buttock muscles. We're going to tighten your buttock muscles and use your toes to walk. Walk your toes closer to your knees. Walk your knees closer to your body, upper body. And you're going to lift your buttocks all the way up as you inhale. So chin to the ground, inhale, and raise your buttocks up. I'm going to use my toes to come as high as I can today. Keep your elbows close to you and hold it right there. Tighten your buttock muscles, tighten your low back muscles, and hold it. Very gently, let's glide out of it. Extend your legs out. And then press with your palms. Keep the tops of your feet flat on the floor. All the way down. All the way down. That's it. Beautiful. Inhale. And let's come up. Hold it right there. You're going to, no, all the way down. Come flat, just like us. That's it, beautiful. And then come up. Okay, press with your palms. Now, Ron is going to show, as he did in the last episode, press with the tops of your feet, tighten your buttock muscles, and then to make sure you're using your low back, test it by taking your palms off of the floor. So that means you're using your low back to come up. Some of you may have a stronger back than the rest of us, and that'll help you come even higher. But that's okay, you just optimize your own body. You just do the best you can today. Palms back on the floor, forehead to the ground, curl your toes in, hold it right there. Keep your palms directly below your shoulders and stay right there for just a moment.
That's relaxing.
Now, chin back to the ground. Before we take you through the locust position, I want you to make a little fist with your palms. So tuck your thumbs into your palms, curl your fingers over your thumb, and tuck both your fists right in the pelvic region. So that'll help you lift your thighs off of the floor, chin to the ground. Now I want to take my fancy wristwatch off, or I'm going to break that. I might need it. Oh, I'm sorry, Lana. Now this is just to protect your pelvic region. So you want to uncurl your toes, keep the tops of your feet flat, chin is to the ground. Inhale, tighten your buttock muscles, and lift your legs up. Take your legs off. So you can use your fists to raise your upper thighs. So that'll get your knees off of the floor. Engage your low back muscles and hold it. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale and release. And it's okay not to go too high. Bring your arms out. Extend your palms. Hands out in front of you. Palms are facing in. And then we're going to have the palms in. This time chin is to the ground. We're going to inhale, tighten our buttock muscles, and raise our legs and arms up like a boat. Inhale and lift. It doesn't matter if you don't go too high. Elbows off of the floor, sir. It looks too easy for you. Exhale and release. Hold on to the left ankle with your left hand. And Lana, you're okay to fold your knee, right? Just, you don't have to go all the way. Just wherever you can get it. Hold on to the right ankle with the right hand. And if you want to do the adaptation that Ron does, you do it very cleverly, Ron. He actually does one leg at a time. You will still get. You can do that too. You want to do that?
See, my arms aren't long enough.
Oh no, you just have to fold your knees in a little more. And you can do one leg at a time. Ron, that's very smart. You can do what Ron is doing. Bring your left knee in. Keep your right knee extended. Lana?
Right next.
Yeah, keep your right knee out. That's fine. Just fold your left knee in first. For those of us, the three of us on the left, we're going to hold both ankles. But whether you're holding one ankle or both, what you're going to do is pull at your ankle, inhale, lift your chin, chest, and knees off of the floor. Now tighten your buttock muscles to hold you up there. That's it, good. This is Archer's bow, so
Don't
think of a
strain,
bow.
right?
Yeah, don't strain too much, Lana. Exhale and release. Lana and Ron, if you've been using one knee at a time, you might want to do the same thing with the other knee. If you've used both knees, but you just didn't come up too high, that's okay. Press with your palms, curl your toes in, chin to the ground. Inhale, and let's come up. And take your time, Lana, I'll help you. Let's come up on our knees, hands and knees. You want to come up? That's okay. Take your time. Take your time. And if you feel the next posture is going to be hard, actually it is, Lana, turn over on your back. And by the time we do the next two postures, we'll come to the back. So you just turn over on your back and lie down. Now for those of us who are on our hands and knees, very gently lower the elbows to the floor. And this is the one, Trayvon, it's called the frog. One elbow at a time. Curl your toes in. So hips are directly below the shoulders. Elbows are directly below. No, hips are directly below the, what am I saying? Knees are directly below the hips and elbows are directly below the shoulders. Keep your toes curled in and just do a little bit of abdominal breathing. Take a deep breath in through your belly. Exhale through the belly. One more breath. Now for the most torturous of all those postures, press with your palms directly below your shoulders. Lana, stay where you are. Just come all the way on your back. You don't want to do the plank. Just come all the way. And take your time because we are not there yet. Curl your toes in. Raise both your knees off of the floor in plank position. For some of you, if you feel the strain is too much on your back, you could go up a little higher in plank and then hold it right there. Very gently. We're all going to come down. Perfect timing, Lana. We're all going to come down, knees to the floor, and we will come down with our heads to the camera. We're going to come on our back. I'm going to take my fancy clip. You can come down all the way. No, you're fine. That last posture was not for you at all. In fact, I didn't want you to try that. So come down on your back. In fact, I didn't want you to attempt that because that was just too intense. So let's all come down. That's it. Beautiful. Very nice.
Like this?
That's right. No, you're ready. Oh, no. We're not doing the abdominal crunches. No, sir. Now, place both your palms under your buttocks. So palms are facing down under your buttocks. So press the palms down with your buttocks. Extend your legs out. Flex your feet. Use your low abdominal muscles. Inhale and raise your legs up. So lift your legs up. Now stay right there for just a few seconds. We have about two minutes left. Keep inhaling. And Lana, you stay where you are.
I usually do this at home.
That's good for you then. Let's do it now. Inhale for those of you who want to join us here. Lana, stay there. Inhale. Lift your buttocks off of the floor. And take your legs all the way over. Good job. Ron is in what's called a shoulder stand.
Whoa.
Actually, he's almost, and I'm also just a little past shoulder stand. I'm trying to get into the plow.
Look at me.
Very nice. That's right. Feels good, doesn't it? Now hold your buttocks with your hands. Please support yourself. Very gently, let's lower our buttocks to the floor. Keep your head down. Do not lift your head off of the floor. You might hurt your neck. And then keep your legs where they are. We'll get into what's called a happy baby posture. Both palms on the soles of your feet. Lana, join us here. Join us here, Lana. Both palms on the soles of your feet and push your knees out to the side. We have about a minute, so before I forget, I'd like to thank our crew, Josie and Hurd, our director, Anne-Marie Offa on camera, and Richard Swanson, our facilitator. Thank you so much for the great teamwork on behalf of Ron Thomas and Lana Parr to my left. Trayvon and Isaiah, the brothers on my right. This is Banu Suresh signing off. You are watching Yoga Express. Take your hands off very gently. Bring your legs down. Use your abdominal muscles. Bring your legs down in slow, graceful, deliberate motion. Feels good, huh? Palms back. We're not done yet. 3 more postures. We'll do it quickly. Palms under your buttocks. As long as the camera is rolling, we are going to keep going. Press your palms down with your buttocks. Extend your legs out. Inhale. Press your elbows down. Inhale and peel your chest off of the floor. Keep your legs down. Don't bring your legs up right now. Just peel your chest off of the floor. So tilt your head back so your chest comes up, head goes up. Exhale and release very gently. Lower yourself down and then bring your heels close to your buttocks. So left heel and the right heel, both of them come close to the buttocks. Now, I'm going to wiggle my shoulders under my upper back. Then inhale, lift your buttocks off of the floor. That's a bridge posture. I'm going to hold that so the upper body peels off, then the lower body peels off the floor. So you're getting a good balance, good workout for all parts of the body.
Head has to stay on the floor, right?
Head in this one too, yes. Head needs to stay on the floor. Exhale and release. Extend the right leg out. Keep the left leg where it is. Place your right hand over your left knee, left hand on your left hip, and push the left knee over to the right side. And Lana, you can do the other side first too, whichever's come. Keep this leg down. Keep this all the way down. Good, and push it over. Bring it over. Turn to look over your left shoulder so the whole body is like an S. Inhale, extend the left leg out, fold the right knee in. Left hand on the right knee. And Lana, we're going to do the other leg now. Push the right knee over